Okay. Now earlier I made this video showing you how to tear a phone book in half. And I wanted to go into a little bit more detail about the technique. So what I've got here is 4 of the phone books, and what I've done is I've got these 2 smaller ones and a regular size one here, and then another regular size one. Now these are yellow pages, but they're a little bit smaller. They're only about 1.5 inches. And these are about 650 pages or so, something like that. But what I want to show is the technique. And what I've done here is I've taken these books and just ripped them in half. What this does is it helps you practice the technique with a lesser amount of pages, so that you can actually get the tear all the way through the first time and practice it and kind of build up. So this one here I tore in half, and then I've got another small one, a little bit bigger. So I tore it in 3s. Okay. And then this one here is a regular phone book, and I tore it in half. So you get progressively more pages as you go along, and then this last one is a full phone book. And hopefully, if you go along and kind of practice this technique, if you can find enough phone books, it'll make it easier when you get to the final tear. But what I had said earlier was you take the phone book, and with a smaller one it's a little bit more difficult, but you want, the way I do it is I make a V with my thumbs, and then I take my pointer fingers underneath and I kind of squeeze it together. And I wanted to show you that up close, because right in here it makes a crease in the paper. So you grab it, make the V, and you kind of see that crease. And as soon as you go to do that, it just rips. Okay. Now that is not very many pages, but you see the point I'm making here. So you practice this several times, making the V and just ripping it. Okay. And then you get to this. This is just a tad bit thicker. Okay. But it's the same thing. You just make your V and you rip. Pretty easy. But it's probably going to be kind of hard to start out with a full phone book. I didn't do that. I just started out with a few pages. I mean, like when I started, I would just start with like 50 pages just to get the technique down. But you just keep doing that, and like I say, make your V and tear. So you work your way up a little bit and you get to the bigger phone book. Okay, got more pages. Same thing is you make your V and you just rip. Okay, same thing, just keep practicing at it, but you get your nice V and tear. Alright, so the good thing is you can use up all your neighbors' own phone books, or when they come to deliver phone books, what I did was when the lady came by, I just asked her if I could have, I think she gave me 6 bundles that are wrapped in the cellophane, so there's like, I don't know, 12 phone books in each one. So I had a lot of phone books to practice with, and then when I'm done with them, I just throw them in the recycle bin, recyclers take them, done. So anyway, this is going to be a little bit more close-up version of this, but here's a regular phone book, and like I said, it's not as thick as that first one that I did. But you just press your fingers in there, make it into a V, and of course that seems to happen a lot, but just rip it in half. There you go.